Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. They will now make use of their substitute.
PSG, we're level again.
And the fans behind the goal loving that. Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And here is another angle on that goal.
It's the goal that they thoroughly deserve. You wondered whether they would get it. They're in front now, which is where they really should be. Far, far the better side throughout the game.
The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players, are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side.
To see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Well, it's always so difficult for a keeper in a crowded penalty area when it gets a deflection, and that did for him here, I think.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
The concentration, and they've won this match, I think. Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
And here is another angle on that goal. Question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match.
This contest is over, done and dusted, but the post-mortem will be a long and arduous one.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd. Well, Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Ligue 1 football for you, coming up very shortly. It's Lyon against PSG.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
This is the Lyon lineup. Anthony Lopez starts in goal. Marcelo plays alongside Jason Denayer at the back. Houssem Aouar plays alongside Lucas Tousa in the centre of the park. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Quite a few changes for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas in goal. Marquinhos starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Idrissa Gueye plays with Marco Verratti in the middle. In attack, Neymar plays up front with Edinson Cavani. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. It's amazing what a sight of goal can do to a player. He found extra strength there as they tried to stop him.
Well, look at the number of defenders around him there, but he still managed to get his strike away. Great composure. Well, look at them, a spring in their step. That half-time team talk, that cup of tea will taste a bit sweeter now.
Different angle on it here. Off we go again, 2-1. In for the goal. Such spirit here from this team. At 2 down, you thought that was them finished. Think again. Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
And they've gone into the lead, and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
With the final whistle. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there, and they deserve that win.
It's a real opening, and it will put them in front.
In this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, look at this again, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
A chance to revisit the goal. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
A penalty miss, too much height on it.
Oh my word, you can miss a penalty.
His finish, his goal.
Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And back in business, advantage PSG. For PSG, their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? A goal it is, at long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.